Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Opportunity.
Migs, don't be silly. Opportunity does knock twice. Hello, I am Jeunesse and welcome to Forward 40 TV, the place to be if you want to grow more beautiful and more successful as you age. It's time to celebrate because it's our 4th episode and we're so glad that you've stuck with us. From your comments to your feedback, you have made this month, our first month online, just so memorable. And so we want to say thank you. We're giving our ultimate fan an incredible gift, including a bra fitting and consultation with underpinnings, a gift certificate from Le Jardin to fire up your sweet tooth, and a toaster oven from Standards that will look absolutely fantastic on your kitchen counter. Want to win? I would. Well, we've made it really easy. All you have to do is tag 5 friends in the comments below who you think will love this episode and ask them to share it in turn. And that's it. Our super secret, totally foolproof algorithm will draw a name randomly and we'll announce a winner next week in our Facebook Live directly after the show. If this is the first time you're watching us, you're in luck because you can enter too. Don't forget, we're here every Sunday on Facebook helping you live the life you know you deserve, no matter what your age. So what are we dishing up today? A little bit of advice to help you go after your dreams, a whole heap of food, and an easy DIY for your skin. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome back. If you are just tuning in, I am Jeunesse and this is Forward 40 TV, a life and style show made for you, the modern woman. Before the break, I mentioned that we would be serving you a whole heap of food. Now, we didn't say what kind of food because we wanted you to stick around. I mean, that's the kind of bad rep that vegans get. Oh, come on! But seriously, from the looks of surprise to the offhand comments, explaining veganism can be tricky, especially when you try to tell people that vegans eat exactly the same things that non-vegans do, just with a twist. But instead of talking about it, we wanted to show you, so we partnered with Jeunesse, the owner and founder of the Youthful Vegan Cafe, and asked her to create 3 vegan dishes, 1 for breakfast, 1 for lunch, and 1 scrumptious dessert that will prove once and for all that vegans don't just eat grass. I mean, come on, we don't, I swear.
Hi, I'm Jeunesse, the owner of the Youthful Vegan Cafe and Store, and we're going to be making a quinoa breakfast bowl, a quinoa sweet potato fritter, and a tahini orange coffee cake. So let's get started.
right? It's hard to believe that a cake without eggs, milk, butter, or cream can taste so good, but it does. We place the recipes online, so if you're looking to eat healthier or just switch things up a bit, head over to forward40.com and browse all of our healthy vegan versions of some of your favorite comfort food. We've got pizza to pad thai, muffins, and brownies. We have something for everyone who wants great food but with a lot less calories. Coming up, what do you do when simple hacks just don't cut it and you want to make a big change in your life? We got this question in an email from Vanessa Cicharan, an entrepreneur who wants to know how to grow her business by doing exactly what we do, which is create online content. When we come back, we'll show Vanessa how to remove one block that can make a huge difference in the dream she's trying to bring to life.
TV, washing machine, dryer, dishwasher, and your mattress, because you never have too many mattresses. Yeah. I think I want a bed for my mommy because the one is very, very old. So she would really like a bed like that. Make sure I spell my name correctly, yes, Santa?
Before the break, we told you a little bit about Vanessa and the email we received from her about getting out of the dumps and getting unstuck and finding the will to start up her blog when she's generally feeling discouraged. So with a little help from Chantal, who's on Team Forward 40, I'll tell Vanessa what it takes to start up. Over to you, Chantal.
Dear Jeunesse, thank you for the gift that is Forward 40. I enjoy how you make us women over 40 feel more confident with our age and not worried so much about growing older. My question is really about your blog and your videos and all the material you churn out. I too would like to start a blog for my small business. I'm a stylist and I run a boutique catering to full-figured women. I have a lot to tell them about how to dress and how they can still look stylish at any size. Yet anytime I think of doing the blog or writing something or setting up my camera to do videos, I get discouraged. And then I give up. How do you produce all that content you do? And what advice can you give me that will get me to stick to my intentions of starting up my style blog?
Hey Vanessa, did you say fashion for full-figured women, honey? You got my antennas up, and I mean like way up. Do you know how many women are waiting for you to bring your gift to the world? The thought alone should drive you off that couch and in front of your camera. But I hear you, Vanessa, because I get your exact question a ton of times. There are many folks just like you who want to do something bigger, something better, but they just can't seem to start or stick with it because it feels a little like this. You get the drift. The truth is, Vanessa, there is only one thing that is deterring you from starting your style blog. It's the big R word. It's insidious and can creep up on you and destroy your dreams. Can you guess the word? Did you say resistance? Because if you did, you are correct. Okay, let me share with you a few things I am sure you experience when you think about blogging and how resistance plays a big factor in stopping you dead in your tracks. Oh, I bet, Vanessa, that you probably become really excited about photographing and blogging and talking about fashion because the idea is new, and then you become unexcited, yes? Well, that's resistance. Now, let me guess again. You probably did your first blog post and your second and your third, but didn't see a huge growth in traffic. So then you got discouraged and you stopped. That's resistance. I also bet you have voices in your head, you know, the ones that begin by saying you're not good enough, you're not young enough, you're not worthy enough. So to start something different and fresh. All those conversations, all of it, that's resistance too, Vanessa. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying resistance is totally invaluable, but having decided on a course of action, resistance can become a strange form of self-sabotage, shoving us away, distracting us, and preventing us from doing the work we are intended to do. So here's what I need you to do, Vanessa. And this is no rocket science, else I would be going to the moon. I want you to begin by thinking that whenever you see resistance looking around, call it by its name. And once you do, you can call it for the liar that it is, acknowledge it, and then I push it aside. Also, I take small actions every day to kick resistance to the curb, because in doing so, I will develop a consistency that feels right, a kind of rhythm that resistance hates. With consistency comes progress, and with progress comes an incredible confidence, a renewed energy, and a heightened passion to keep going and develop a sustainable habit. Now, resistance won't give up its fight. It will keep coming at you. But if you confront it and call it by its name, bite off chunk-sized pieces of your work, and commit to tiny steps every day, pretty soon, I'll be the one coming to you for advice. Got it, Vanessa? Now, go!
Imagine being able to earn more. Imagine getting the chance to live more. Imagine living a life where you can see more. Imagine you with JMMB, your best interest at heart.
Meet Jane. Jane is burning fat as we speak. Just adding dairy skimmed milk to her daily routine gives her the calcium she needs to burn calories more efficiently all day long. Plus, with a low-calorie diet and exercise, it helps her burn more tummy fat. So Jane not only looks better on the outside, but she feels pretty good too. Get the better benefits of milk with dairy skimmed milk. Dairy, the milky milk.
Now, resistance isn't the only thing that stops us from getting to where we want to be. Fear does the same, if not more damage. But we're not talking about the fear of the unknown or even the fear of the inevitable. It's the fear of screwing up. But there are a group of people, my twin sister for one, who find great pride in creating something from scratch, no matter what the outcome looks like. We're talking about DIYers, people who not only have a deep connection to the things around them, but also push the limits on their creativity to breathe life and love into whatever it is they touch. So I thought, why not take a page out of their books and give doing it yourself a try? We took a bunch of pantry staples, rice, limes, olive oil, oats, and some other stuff, and came up with 2 DIY scrubs your hands and skin will thank you for. Take a look. a word of warning. Pick good limes or else... See, what did I say? Here's a handy tip we learned from a cashier at a grocery store who heard it from her grandmother. If you're stuck with a bum lime, freeze it and then microwave it, and you'll get lime juice for days. Speaking about limes, guess who we're liming with next week? Here's a little sneak peek. As always, it's been such a pleasure spending time with you. Want even more Forward 40 content in your life? Well, head on over to our digital platform, forward40.com. Once you're there, be sure to enter your first name, email address, and hit the subscribe button to become a Forward 40 member, where you'll get instant access to the longer versions of all the videos we don't share on Forward 40 TV. Plus, you'll receive exclusive content, giveaways, and personal updates from me that I don't really share anywhere else. Don't forget, we'll be back next week right here with brand new episodes and even more fun and more fashion. Bye. See you next week. I love you all. Take care. That prompter was crazy. Adieu, 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 adieu. And you?
No.
Who's there?
Opportunity.
Opportunity? This is it, Mickey.